Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Star Wars 5th Edition: The Wound of the Force. I am Nordranok, and this has been a while. And I am, well, the Game Master. How's everybody doing?
I am well.
Doing fine.
Yay!
Let's play Ouchie and the Magic.
Getting used to my new CPAP machine.
Your what?
Oh, what brand?
I have no idea. It goes over my mouth and my nose, like, is on top of it.
The mask is not necessarily the same thing. Like I use ResMed.
Cool.
I know it has been
Very
a
happy
while.
with mine.
Being live got in the way and stuff, generally speaking.
That's understatement.
Yeah, it's a bit of an understatement.
Yeah, it's been like what, a month and a half?
Pretty much.
At least 5 minutes.
Well, that is that technically true. So, I know it has been a while, and I know I tend to ask about it, but... Well, tend to ask about it, but would anyone like to hear the recap?
Yes.
Our
Yes,
heroes...
please.
Yeah. Our heroes had found the Imperial scientist, Marin Opasny, who was studying a body of the Nameless in a test tube of some sort. Cornered, she told them what she knew, but there was a catch in this deal. She requested the acquisition of a datapack containing her life's work, as well as a key code to free the prisoners at the barracks. While Astrid took her anger out on the test tube, the others comforted her to show that she was not alone. And with that, after bypassing the malfunctioning turrets thanks to Doc's well use of the on-off power, our heroes were able to enter the barracks.
Also, there was one other thing. I was able to get her to share her data
Yeah,
with us, because she said that she's got data on the history of Voss, which a lot of it has been lost. Which, tends to happen when you partially glass a fucking planet.
Anyway,
Doc, you had disabled the turrets without any problems. And while this was all happening, all of you kept on hearing whispers and what sounds like footprints down the hall this way. Or was it this way?
Behind us.
You're not quite sure.
I'll take out my heavy blaster.
why would you put it away?
Because we were dealing with stupid ass. Because
I actually wanted to ask a question doing this.
Yeah?
Because we have all the turrets are disabled, right?
yeah,
All but one got
Okay.
destroyed.
Do we see something like what? Why are you taking out your blaster? What's going on?
We heard footsteps.
We hear footsteps. Oh.
And weird shit.
Yeah, you're hearing weird stuff. You're not quite sure where the source of these noises is coming from.
May I make a perception check?
Go right ahead.
Okay. +6.
nice.
Can I also make a perception? I have a +8.
Go right ahead.
You have a plus. I will help you instead.
Okay.
Yeah, so go advantage.
Advantage. Who do I see? 19?
19. You kind of like realize that when you look around like each of the rooms, and when you look down the hallway this way, you don't see you don't see the source of these noises. So,
But she does know that it's from this way, right?
as far as she knows, yes.
All right. Then I'm gonna move over to here. Take
I
up a
was-
defensive position.
How did you know? I'm trying to.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're able to. You're not quite sure if these are actually noises or could be hallucinatory.
What's this?
That's That's Brick.
Okay. I figured it was probably either Brick or Gidget. Either way, they're going to have to work real hard to get past me if something's coming this way.
Hold on.
I think Carrie was trying to do something.
Okay. Speak again. I'm gonna say, anybody else hear that?
Lex says, I don't think so.
Hold on. What direct with the perception check? Where was it coming from?
Here,
This
the-
or
The red
this?
thingy.
Yeah,
The
and
red
then
thingy.
with Mara's check, we confirmed that it was coming from this way.
Okay. I think I
Yes.
need to tune out my audio sensors.
Doc, you do not hear anything odd aside from the scuttles of your footsteps.
Um,
Talk to this kid. What do you hear?
I'm going to stealth.
hold on.
Go
hold on,
already,
hold
have it
on,
roll me a
hold
stealth
on,
check.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Right, calm down.
Okay.
You gotta get in a defensive position. Yes.
I will hide behind the Mandalorian.
Gross.
I see you like.
You're pretty sure
Okay.
you're well hid.
I look down. Okay, kid. What do you hear?
I heard something there. I'll point to that direction.
All right.
It could be nothing, but in this place, it
Good. Yeah.
doesn't
Yep.
seem like we should just discredit it.
Hold on.
I can't remember. Were the turrets 360 degrees? Was there
They're
range of
kind of
attack?
up against
but-
walls. So.
Yeah, so about like 270 degrees since they're against walls. Give or take.
Alright. So
We can try placing one in this hallway.
Oh, they don't work
But-
right now. That would be pointless.
Doc can turn them on.
Yeah, that's the fun part of the on and off power.
Hey, can you be a little
It
louder?
goes up.
Can you be a
alright,
little-
so I think we should do to be more defensive is to put the
Yes. Yeah. Someone grab a turret. Someone grab a turret.
which turret have you destroyed? I need to check.
I
It
think
was
the first one.
turret.
So it's the first turret. So this.
my
This one
There were
or
lagging
this one?
so bad.
There were 4 turrets. No, I think you just removed the broken turret because there were a total of 4 turrets, right?
No, I think there were 3.
No, there was more than 3. There
There
was
was-
like 4.
Yeah. You took out we took out 4 of them, man. And we just
Yeah,
have the other
okay,
3.
yeah. You removed the one that got destroyed.
Okay.
Yeah, there was 4 because I remember turning a corner after 3 and I'm like, oh shit, that's where that is.
Alrighty. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought you went to the
All right, so I think our companions, our new companions, should be over in this corner.
and
We do a ping. To have a defensive position to back against the wall so that they can jump out with them. We can set up turrets to defend the backside. I'm sorry, my computer's pinging very slowly. Where the turrets are, just facing in that direction. This direction. In the direction we haven't gone into, and me and Qasim can stand here where Qasim is right now, and kind of the others spread out. But our 2 new companions are in the corner with Gidget watching the scientists.
Yeah, in that case, I'm gonna move out of the corner and have if Mom wants to follow me, she can, because I'm gonna use the corner as cover and pop out shoot every time.
Yeah.
Just in case.
the scientist, if I must, and she goes to this corner, right?
Yes, you must.
Yeah, so I'll be basically like right here,
Yeah.
between the 2.
And Wick says, "I'll be at the corner. Don't want any surprises in us,
No.
do we?"
No. You stay with the scientist.
Technically, I am. I'm just at this other corner so we can see.
No, you stay with the scientist.
He sighs. Fine. I'll go over there.
Listen, please.
Wouldn't it be dangerous to be against walls and such in case these things can come through walls?
Nothing we
just
face have been able
grab
to
you
come
from
through
there.
walls.
Is there a tunnel in the ceiling?
Nothing. The nameless have not come through walls. They climb walls and ceilings, but they can't go through walls.
Are we watching
Which means that
Iron?
they can't get past me without me smacking them.
Um,
Because the walls are 15 feet high.
I think Doc should stay here in this corner to be able to turn on and off the turned what do they call it, the turrets. Turn them off and on, and if we turn them on, face them in the direction of the room we haven't gone in, and then he can have control over the turrets if need be, and then
The music's gone.
yeah.
Oh, I
disappeared a little
picked.
bit
Yeah.
ago.
It was still. The bot was still kind of causing problems, so I had to remove that. But you can listen to the music in the that I posted in the chat. Not as efficient, but
Okay. Ronnie, Mara, and Brain is not. It's his character. I don't know why I'm forgetting his name.
It's Jaden. What?
Jaden, I'm sorry. It's been a while. The only reason why I remember Qasim name is it's roll 20. He changed his name to Qasim.
That is
Written down Discord.
yeah.
my name.
Like
I
literally,
did
that's
base
the
my
only
name on a pun.
reason why I remember his
Reference.
name, and also I remember Ronnie because I worked with a Ronnie at my job a couple years ago. So there's, and I almost forgot Mara's, but then remembered. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm gonna go back.
Mara, Ronnie, and Jaden can be where they want to be. But that's what I think we should do.
Duck, can you help me over here real quick? I'm gonna pick up a turret, place it in front of me, facing away from me, and turn it on. If it turns around to shoot me, please turn it off.
Well, I think Doc should be behind everybody in the.
I've got a lot of range, so.
Yeah.
Also,
So
you're
I'm
asking the character with 6 strength to help you carry something.
No. Qasim's picking it up.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying I'm gonna set it down in front of me. Please turn it on. If it turns around to shoot me, turn it off.
Okay.
So I'm
All right.
going back here. Please move
Wait.
one of the turrets in front of me.
So we should have one shooting down, pointing down the hallway where Qasim put it. That's fine. The other two should be pointing towards the room we have not been in, just to watch our backs, and if they start firing, we know something's coming from that way too. And Doc should be around where Mara is, on just to keep control over the control over the turrets in the back.
Yeah.
So, Nord, does the turret... Okay, we turned it on. Does the turret turn around to shoot me?
It doesn't.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna stealth again.
Go ahead and roll me another stealth check.
Slightly better.
Well,
You
that's-
are pretty sure that you are that whoever is trying to find you won't find you.
I mean, everything's got disadvantage to spot me anyway, so...
All right. So,
Oh,
is everybody okay with that?
All right. So just just to reiterate, what is your plan?
We're
Okay, so
waiting
we got
for
Cosm
anything
in the
that
turret over
Cal will
here.
come.
We've got. I can't see where anyone else is now, though.
So we have Jaden around the corner. We have the scientist and the stormtrooper in the corners, just so they and Gidget's with them to watch them. Mara and Ronnie are just wherever they want to be in the room.
Mom behind me.
Doc is
Yeah.
with the back turrets. The back turrets are facing the room we haven't been in, just to watch our backs. If they start shooting, we know something's coming from that direction.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a good idea to have a turret on each side. As long as they're under Doc's control.
They're not under Doc's control, but as soon as they go out of control, he can just turn them off.
All right.
Their
Okay.
IFF is still malfunctioning.
All right. You wait a moment, and then another moment.
so try.
As you all stand stand in tension, as you hear something as if next to your ears.
Hate this.
Especially you, Cosm, and Mara, and Astrid.
Oh, huzzah. So I guess this entire time, the non-force sensitive characters are like, what the fuck are you all doing? Sorry. What the... Insert Star Wars slang here. Are you all doing?
What the crap is going? What kid? What the hell?
Shh.
Just
Does Star Wars have hell?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the phrase "yes" spoken in episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
Mm-hmm.
What word?
Hell.
Just be like.
Han
Galaxy
Solo
Quest.
says that when he goes out to rescue Luke, when one of them is like, "You can't go out there, you'll freeze to death," and or whatever the line is, then Han responds with, "Then I'll see you in hell," and he rides off.
Okay, that I do remember that.
Right. So
And then, nothing happens.
I don't like this.
But most of you feel like feel like something is watching you. Hair on the back of your neck standing.
now that we're all set up, can I make perception just to see if like
Can you see in dark vision? Do you have a light source?
well, first of all, does both of them?
But why do you need to see for perception? Can't you just use that
Both
for
my
hearing?
lightsabers, they are out and active. Both of them are extra bright. Instead of 5 feet, they radiate 10 feet.
It's the danger.
And I do have dark vision myself.
Yeah, if you're trying to see beyond the light, it'll be like as if you're seeing in dim vision. And dim vision it disposes disadvantage on perception.
Oh, okay, I'm. That's fine. I'm still wanting to roll.
Yeah, if you want to get rid of a disadvantage, you might want to bring someone like Ronnie over here. He has a more prominent light source.
No, I'm gonna take my own light stick
Okay.
and activate it and throw it down the hallway and then
All right, that works. Roll me.
You chuck it and you hear coming from Costa. As this suddenly looking down a very dark hallway, suddenly a bright light goes.
Yeah, you toss the light light stick.
My strength
What gives
is
you-
12, so it's not.
What gives you dark vision, by the way?
my nose.
Oh,
My naturally, because I'm a Lerman.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
allergic to
either
it. I didn't think that Achani did.
no, oh yeah, either
It
race
did.
or magical ability, or it'll give you dark
Hold on.
vision.
Hold on. Give me a quick second. I usually have the websites up, but for some reason I don't. Right. My computer's being very slow.
Evil
God
computer
damn
is
it.
evil.
Okay. All that. I gotta look it up on my iPad because my Chrome has to update. Woo.
Jaden,
Yep.
want to make sure. That's all.
I'm just waiting for the next move, man.
Okay, so
Hold
so-
on.
okay,
Oh shit, my fault.
what's going on?
They're still playing stuff. So
I'm just trying to do a perception check.
All right. So I can't. I don't actually have it. I thought I did, but I don't. But I'm still glow stick. I'm still chucking a light stick down the hallway.
Alrighty, you can see kind of like the light around like right here. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. Very quick perception check because you seen bright light.
You say here in my computer is absolutely white right now because
Yeah.
it's reloading everything in. So
Yeah,
give me a
yeah,
quick second.
you're looking
About
down.
40. You threw it about 40 feet past me.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception check. No disadvantage.
Yeah.
Man, the imps must think we're paranoid kooks.
Yeah, I was about to say, the two Imperials were just looking.
21.
21. You're able
No, I mean, Weck probably understands why we're doing this.
but the
But
Imperial.
the scientist that so far only knows one of us to be a Force user.
Me.
Yeah. It's like, okay, why is the monkey and the weirdo and the dude in the weird armor acting like this?
Alrighty, when you're able to focus your senses down the hallway, you get a feeling that these sources are not from, or these sounds are not from something physical, but you had a feeling that these are that it might be some sort of hallucination. You're not quite sure, but you're
fun.
A group hallucination? Great.
Or especially strong in the Force users.
A Force user group hallucination. That's just wonderful.
Hallucination.
Well,
Okay, so there's
Call it
nothing
now. That's
there.
what the kids are calling it.
It's not a good time.
What?
Pick up the pace, I'm guessing.
I'm so confused.
Also, they're no longer calling it a
They're
short
thinking
rest.
it
It's a shrest.
okay. You're just messing around now.
Rose, could you stab him, please?
Yes.
unfortunately, there's paint, his monitor, and my crop in the way, but I would have.
What test accepted?
It's like that damn I can't remember what newspaper comic it is, but one of the kids is like,
Why
we
are
don't
we
call them
talking about
carrots anymore, they're
newspaper?
called rots, and we don't call them mushrooms, they're called shrooms. And she goes over this because they're making the mother and daughter are making stew or soup or something, and the daughter keeps on going off on this, and when she goes, we don't call them mushrooms, we call them shrooms, and her mom's like, no, you don't. Shrooms are something else entirely.
Sorry, my
Okay,
browser keeps crashing, so.
Oh, shit.
Sound more like a stew.
Hey, Nord, could you take the deactivated symbol off the turret in front of me, please?
Oh,
Since it's not deactivated.
oh, sure.
You should be really hoping that doesn't shoot an innocent person.
Yeah, the turret just like turns left and right. Doesn't-
Okay, here's the thing, though.
Alright.
The only people that were innocent here are the prisoners. And
Alright.
they're imprisoned.
Not zombies.
Somebody said Mara. Everyone's
Um,
talking. I'm confused.
I
I think so.
think.
Okay.
Troops is still not.
Doc-
Okay,
Doc said-
Astri's trying to talk to me
Imperial-
right now.
All suspects are guilty.
Am I still hearing the noise, Nord?
Otherwise, it wouldn't be suspects.
As soon as you realize it, the noises disappear. The noises are gone.
But
Does it
before
just-
I realize it, I was still hearing it, right?
Yes.
I'm going to, without pointing it out, because now that I've realized it, it's gone. I don't want anybody else to realize it at the moment. I'm gonna go and I'm going to describe the sound to Ronnie and Jaden and the scientist and Weck. Be like, you're not hearing insert description of sound here at all.
Weck and I wrote down the name. Marin
Oh,
shakes
I
the
guess Doc-
shake the heads.
So, what's Doc? Chopped liver? Didn't even bother asking Doc.
Well, Doc too. I mean, everybody in the room. I'm sorry. A lot of
because
people
Doc's
were
a droid doesn't
talking,
mean that
and
he's
I
not a
was trying to
Let's minimize crosstalk.
accumulate my
Okay?
thoughts, and like all my like web browsers were just crashing as I was trying to figure everything out. So my brain was 5 different places at once.
Wait, minimize
So I
crosstalk.
apologize, Doc. I didn't mean to forget you.
Yeah.
Right.
Crosstalk. So minimize.
Qasim, Mara, I think we're just hearing things.
Is this
I'm
another?
gonna.
I think it's just affecting us.
Oh, lovely. We must be getting close to whatever it is then.
Yeah.
So
Are you
false
funny?
alarm?
Or you
Not
want
necessarily a-
Still think we should keep this, and I point to the turret next to Qasim. I should, just in case, we should still keep this on. But Doc should probably turn off the ones facing the barracks. Turn those off so we can explore that room. Because I think it's just us.
Also, even though we are just quote unquote hearing it, doesn't necessarily mean there's not danger nearby because
Yeah, that's-
something is causing it.
Yeah, something definitely is causing it. That's why I advise keeping the turret next to Qasim on, facing down that hallway. But whatever it is, whatever's causing these sounds, is only affecting me, Qasim, and Yumara. So we need to be careful.
Did you just say that bit out loud? That it's only affecting you, Mara, and Qasim?
How else
I
are we
did.
gonna? Can we
But right
force
now,
talk?
that's not my priority. I understand why Qasim would be upset with me saying that, but literally, you have said that you heard it. Mara said he's heard it, and I asked everybody else if they heard it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
You've
I was
already
actually-
kind of said that you can hear. You've said it. You can hear it too. So Like,
Yeah,
I'm
that is
not-
true. Oh no, I was asking
like-
out of character. Don't worry. This isn't Cosmo going,
Yeah.
how dare you
I'm-
imply that
I am saying this out loud to everybody.
Yeah. So
Mara and Costum, we should be careful.
I agree.
That's why, like I said, that's why I think we should keep the turret facing down the hallway. The one that Costum pointed down the hallway. Keep that on. Have Doc turn the other two off, and we can continue on. We need to be careful because whatever is doing this is only affecting the three of us.
Force sensitive.
So we need to be careful.
Medicine check on those three. Just make sure they aren't.
Because
suffering.
I will say the moment I realized what was going on, I stopped hearing the noise. So
May I? I'm asking this out of character. Nor, do we hear the noise anymore?
no.
Okay.
I think the moment I start pointing it out, you guys stopped hearing it.
Okay, I just wanted to see if that was true for us too. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Okay. So
Okay. I think Astri's right, and we just need to be careful. But, I like Astri's plan. Be vigilant. Just don't let your guard down. And let's go check out that barracks? Is that the right word?
yeah, the barracks.
Let's go check out that barracks. We still haven't found the prisoners yet, right? Like, OC.
We're working
Not
on
yet.
getting the jail keys.
Yeah, I don't have much hope for that.
We could just pry it open.
Jaden and Ronnie. We need to. You guys need to kind of make up for the fact that whatever is making the three of us hear things, you gotta make up for it for us.
What do you mean? Make it up how?
Be more vigilant.
You
We're hearing things that you are not. Whatever's affecting us is only affecting the three of me, Qasim, and Mara. So you gotta if we hear things, you gotta verify if you're hearing it or not.
Okay. I think I can handle that.
Okay.
Okay. Qasim? First-
Also,
Although, I mean, to be fair, I don't actually know if it's
Right,
possible.
Qasim's
to be more
doing
vigilant
stuff.
Than I already am.
I'm
Right.
just moving
Also-
since you're leaving that spot.
what also is we might start seeing things that aren't actually there, so we need to start checking if you're seeing something. If me, Qasim, Mara, if we start seeing things, we need to call it out to make sure other people are also seeing it, because it might also be visual at some point.
Oh, lovely. I don't like this place.
Only one.
Wait, Qasim.
What was the name of the order that left the eggs here? Way of the open hand, something like that.
The order, the order of the open hand.
Okay.
If there are any left of this order of the open hand, I'm going to smear them across the walls. Not here. That would be defiling
Awesome.
this place.
Don't we have a scientist of the order of the open hand with us right now?
No, that's Imperial
No,
scientist.
As a
Imperial
business,
scientist. I don't
Yeah.
know the difference. As a player, I don't know the difference. I don't know much about Star Wars. I know there's the Imperials. I have no idea what the open whatevers are.
No,
So
the
the
open
log
hand is,
holes are.
yeah.
I
it's
will-
probably
I will-
gone by this point.
Okay. Well,
I will have the
No,
I'll walk over to Weck and the scientist and have them walk in front of me.
I'd like to undo what I said about the smear across the walls. Thinking of that, that's not how Cossum would say it.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah,
But
just
he would say something effective. After Mara said she doesn't like this place. Let's see. I wish I could make those open hand lunatics. They have defiled this place.
All right. So, Costume, the first thing that you see when you peer into the barracks, along with the typical beds and lockers laid out, albeit more scattered because of all the chaos that happened before, were several corpses laid about, some petrified.
Oh, fun.
Sure.
Yeah,
You've got
many,
corpses here.
yeah. A few.
Wait. Corpses,
They're
some petrified, some not. The ones that aren't petrified, what does it look like they died? Or how does it look like they died?
Like claw marks. Like some of the corpses have like stormtrooper armor. Others like various imperial uniforms.
Troopers and other Imperials, some all dead. Some are petrified. Some are not. They have been rent asunder.
Sure seems.
It's good. It's bad in here.
Great.
Is there anything else? Is there any danger? We should probably approach it closely. Make sure there's none of those things in there.
Going ahead, I'm going to make a perception check.
Sure.
And I'm gonna
Nothing
move
seems out of
here.
nothing seems out of the ordinary aside from the the corpses and such in here.
All right.
There's nothing else in there.
Looking around. Slowly moving in.
You tripped over a petrified corpse, the arm crumbling under your weight.
How would I have tripped over it? I can see the ground.
Yeah, but there was like
I'm
a pile.
also really low to the ground.
Yeah.
Because I'm stealthed.
Yeah.
Okay, when you say pile, do you mean the entire floor?
Yeah, how many corpses are we talking about?
I'm talking about a dozen corpses.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's not enough for me to just trip over them because there's
Yeah.
you have to be
Yeah,
let's see,
at
at least 100 corpses for me to have.
Yeah,
to
just
trip
what I said about tripping over. But you did see one of the petrified corpses' arms just like crumble, just like crumble to the ground, without anyone touching it.
Ew.
These corpses are the petrified corpses are not disintegrating. What would be a better word? Crumbling crumbling rapidly.
What does
Nothing will
that
be left-
mean?
Nothing will be left of those bodies, but dust soon. Dust. and
Okay.
gravel.
But what does that mean?
They were attacked by Nameless.
Yes, but what is the significance that they're crumbling? Is that they've been drained more fully? Is it that simply...
May I make a lore check on that?
Yeah. No need. As far as you know, it could just be gravity just doing the rest.
Okay. As far as I know,
abilities.
as far as I know, there's nothing special about that. Could be that that's just the normal rate of crumbling. We haven't seen it yet because everyone that we've seen that's been petrified got petrified very recently.
Yeah, the one whose arm has been like crumbled. It looks like that corpse was just like trying to reach out to something, to one of the lockers.
All right. Could you ping on the map where the lockers are?
They're like scattered all over the places, all over the
Okay.
place.
I'm gonna go to the one that the petrified corpse was pointing at first.
Yeah, no need to move around. It's just all like flavor.
Right.
So you open the locker without without effort. Inside, you do see a picture of a like a pad of what appears to be three humans. One male, one female, and the other a small little girl, a child.
Oof.
They alive or dead?
It's a picture of their family.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is there
They were dying reaching out to the picture of their family.
that's
Yeah.
Maybe.
sad.
I believe that was
The fact that they've got a picture of their family is actually going to annoy Qasim. These bastards have families themselves, of course. And yet they still partook.
It's kind
The
of how
devastation
biological
is awesome.
reproduction works.
Well, they harmed civilians,
Yeah.
families,
so-
children. Despite the fact that they have their own.
Who?
Seeing that they have families doesn't humanize whatever the.
Doesn't give them like a free pass in your.
No, I'm trying to think what the correct word in this case,
Sympathize.
because in real life, we just have humans. We don't have, so we use the word humanize. But whatever the in-universe equivalent for humanize would be, because since there's more than just humans.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't detract
it's pretty
from,
human focused.
Yeah,
doesn't detract from what they did, but they still had families. Respect them. Respect the dead, regardless. Come on, Qasim.
but basically, what Qasim was saying was
I'm more sorry for
This
their
remi- this-
families.
this reminder that they've got families doesn't, in his eyes at least, doesn't humanize them. It just makes them bigger monsters. Because it's one thing if you don't have any context for the harm you're causing. It's another if you do know and do it anyway.
You see in the corner,
What else is in this locker?
Astrid disapproves.
Just clothes and spare uniform. And I will let you go ahead and make an investigation check. See if you found anything that might escape you otherwise.
All right. Oh shit.
Back to the
Does anyone
photo.
want to come help me through these lockers?
I will.
Yeah, I'll join you.
Okay, who has the highest investigation? Because mine's only 3.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me.
Mine
Thanks.
is 2.
I gotta
The only one probably is Doc.
Me, I got 6 for investigation.
Doc, what you got?
8.
Doc's
Ooh.
got 8.
Yeah, go
Give
for
Doc
that.
advantage. Give Doc advantage.
Or Ronnie. Whoever has the highest.
Wait, what's Ronnie? What do you got?
Yeah, Ronnie would also have a high one because scholars have intelligence.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can give multiple people advantage. I'll help Doc, and someone else can help Ronnie.
Well, first, Ronnie, what is your investigation? Ronnie!
Which question? My investigation?
Yeah, what's your investigation?
It's pretty good. It's +5. That's without proficiency.
What is the actual number?
Plus
It's
5.
5.
It's 5. He's not proficient in it.
I'm
Oh,
higher than.
okay.
I'm higher
I'll have
than
Jaden
one
then.
Okay, then we have Jaden
Doc.
and Doc. Okay, Jaden and Doc, roll your
Go
disadvantage.
roll
your
ahead and roll with
advantage.
advantage.
That's a crit.
Nice.
Nice, nat 20. Hell yeah, Doc.
Crit fished and got it.
on the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna allow that. Let's see how.
What?
24. Oh,
Huh? What is
Sorry, I
this
didn't
for?
mean to put that.
Okay. Hmm.
I meant to do this one.
So I got a question. Would
In
the
addition to me helping somebody, they could use.
you
They
you
can
continue?
use what?
They
His
can
critical
add my
analysis stuff.
intelligence to one of their rolls, so someone can add 5 if they need to.
Let's go with Mr. Nat 20 for a total of 31.
Yeah. So Jaden, among the other lockers you found, you also did found like not only only a few handcrafted toys, also pictures, and a drawing of a childlike drawing of like stick figure, and it says, "Get well soon."
Yeah, this
It's
is
not
good.
a drawing that says "Kill the bad guys, Daddy."
Yeah, kill the bad guys, Daddy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys,
Jaden,
come on.
you also did find did find about about 100 credits among the 20 credits and a few energy cells among the lockers you find. One of the lockers,
You meaning how many?
I'm gonna say 3 energy cells.
I just can imagine the WEC and especially the Imperial scientists just glaring as Jaden just pockets this shit.
Yeah, that's what they did. It's like they're just like give you
What the fuck?
Hey, yeah, I see the glare. I see the glare. I'm gonna see the glare, and I'm gonna do the equivalent of the middle finger to them in Star Wars.
And I go, really? After all that the Imperials have done to everybody else?
Like Jaden would probably be like, I wouldn't care even if they weren't Imperials. Now because they are.
and then
I
Weck,
have to.
and then just like Weck just like looks at I forgot her name again. At Marin says, "Be honest, we've done worse."
That's in the understatement.
That's why I haven't shot you yet.
I do want to ask the scientist a question.
Yes, she asks.
So, you studied these things. Have you figured out if they have a way of undoing the petrification?
No, there's no way to undo that petrification.
I've been
Yeah, we
wanting to
know.
tear one apart. See if I can.
And how many crits I get? No, real quick.
Clips, I
You
say
said
about
100,
100.
Oh, crits. Crit 100. Okay, thank you.
but we're sharing it with everybody. Not just you, Jaden.
I know. I'm just making sure. Trying to remember.
You could just pocket it and not tell us. We'd never know.
I mean, some of us would know.
Yeah. So there's some people in there already. So yeah.
Especially the person helping Jaden.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand, though.
Yeah, so Jaden, you did stumble upon a locker that is tightly locked.
Ooh.
They don't call them openers or an unlocker.
Bring it. The lock. Open it.
And you hear Marin says, "Looks like that looks like that's the one that has my my log, and the code to the prison."
Great. I
Okay.
walk over to it and unlock or roll a
Who's got
what was it,
that?
schools.
Do you have the key?
No, in all the chaos, I've lost the combination.
I walk over to her, pick up
It's a combination.
I pick up
How do you
Gidget.
use the combination?
And Cossum's head just turns to glare at her. Just like body perfectly still, but the head turning just slowly.
Like no. So I walk over to her. I grab Gidget and I'm like, "Oh, we definitely have a key." And I walk over to the locker with Gidget.
Okay, so Gidget is going to roll a security kit with kit. Is she proficient in that?
Yes.
And a security kit requires uses dexterity, so she's going to roll a dexterity check with with the security thing. Oh, and by the way, Costum, Jaden, you also did find a data pad, a diary from one of the troopers.
I'm gonna go through the pad and see what it says.
I'll send you the text.
Yes, sir.
Let me know if there's anything useful in it.
17.
17 makes it as Gadget just like lifts one of your legs, inserts that little blade thing into the locker, and then boop boop.
I'm just like holding, and I'm just holding Gidget the level that that they need to be, and I'm just staring over at the scientist, letting Gidget do it. I do it like she's the greatest key ever.
The mental image I had once Nord said lifts her leg to pick the lock. Imagine just a little droid doing the can kick to pick the lock.
Good girl, Gadget. Okay, let's get her stuff.
And I will go through her stuff.
What's the robo equivalent of Scooby Snacks?
What?
All right, you open it,
None?
and inside you do see like key cards, as if designed to open to slide like for like a little slide slot.
I grab it.
And then alongside another data pad.
And I grab a data pad.
You hear Mary says, thank you. Bring over here. The data pad.
First.
Hold on. No, before Qasim says, hold on, Qasim. Before walking over to her, I walk over to Qasim and hand it to him.
Huh.
You'll get it after, Qasim.
All right.
How long would it take to read this?
You're hearing cracking from me reading the pad.
Like
What is it,
ripping
Jaden?
it really hard.
I'm breathing really hard down.
You're what
is
really
it,
hard?
Jade?
I'm
Jaden,
breathing.
are you okay?
I walk over to Jaden.
I'll hand her the pad.
I walk over to Jaden after giving the tablet to Qasim, and I will then read the tablet.
Probably with a slightly cracked screen now.
All right. I'll send you the text.
Is the third entry completely cut off?
Yep.
By the way, a note. Okay.
Yes, that's intentional.
Go.
All right, let's see what this is.
I want to see it.
I'm mad, but I am mad right
Hold
now.
on. I talking. Hold on.
Oh, if it made the Mandalorian mad, either A, it has stuff to deal with Mandalore or Beskar. But
She's
probably B,
reading,
don't show it to Qasim.
Nope. It's about a certain blue tablet.
Let's let her read.
I almost called him Zod. What the fuck?
Better resolved.
Zod! Oh, hell to Zod.
Huh?
Instead of Admiral Tharn. Shit.
I am. Ooh, I gotta make a wisdom save, guys.
Why?
So do I.
What? Why?
Angry.
Angry. I read this. I get angry. I visibly get angry.
All right. So
Alright,
you've
hold on.
so the two of you have read the data pad, the little diary things. And
Let's see,
Wait,
do I punch her in the face?
did you misspell Samaka's name here?
Ooh,
Or is
that's
that how it's always been
unfortunate.
spelled?
yeah, that's a typo. Sorry.
Okay, because I have it in my character sheet as SAMAK-KA.
This place is not good for me.
I don't think it's good for anyone's
I
health.
rolled a 4 on the die.
Oh, the both of you are mad because
That's
was
an 8 total.
it was like a waste of a perfectly good diary. You just
No,
wait.
I don't break it. I walk over to the scientist.
No,
And
I beat you to it. I grab her and slam her to the wall hard.
okay.
I will take my lightsaber, not like cut her, but I will put it up to her. I'm very pissed off. Very pissed off. I failed horribly.
Yeah, anger.
I didn't
anger
even make a 10. I did an 8.
I made a 12. I didn't even make it.
Yeah.
Astri,
God.
what's going on?
Well, is he?
Careful. My track record of reattaching heads is not great.
And the
I
person.
would imagine that your track record is great. It's just they don't come back to life.
Yeah.
It's real easy to weld heads back on. Just not so easy to make sure that the body's still alive.
He's still in the prison. At the other side of this temple. She says, struggling to.
I will take the data pad and with my free hand and
Give it a call.
say it. I will just like show her entry 2. Were you involved in this?
Yes.
Wait. Sorry, what did you say, Astri?
I said entry 2. Like I'm showing her the data
entry.
pad.
Okay.
Entry 2. Were you involved in this?
Isn't it obvious? I was.
Where is Zaire?
You saw her corpse at the research room.
Good. Now, I'm gonna ask you one more
Doesn't
time and
excuse
confirm. You sure he is there?
At the prison cells. Yes.
Graham Admiral Thrawn is in the prison cells.
No. Oh, no. No. Grandma with Thrawn? No, he's not here.
I slowly lift her up. Start picking her up a little bit, like, where is he?
I will just say, Jason, Jaden, I put my lightsaber to her neck, so if you lift her up too much, she's gonna start getting cut by my lightsaber.
Oh, I'm lifting her to the point that she's gonna start feeling the burn a bit.
I don't know where Admiral Thrawn is right now, but I know that he is not here.
Turn it off.
Turn what off?
I'm not talking to you.
Is it apparent to me what he wants turned off?
Is she lying?
A lightsaber.
Well, go ahead and roll me insight if...
Oh, okay.
Oh, go ahead and roll me insight. So, Cosm, go ahead and roll me insight.
Yeah.
I wanted to. Okay.
Yeah, go.
Okay. Insight
I
is
have a
Cosm's
plus
actual
8.
skill.
So is
Specialty,
mine.
and I've almost never get to use it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm giving him a
you can
chance.
go.
I'm giving him a chance.
You can go.
I'm also rolling it because I'm right
Well,
next to her.
everybody can do it. This is an insight check to work out what's happening.
I've got a +9 to insight.
So this isn't like perception, or anyone can do this.
21.
22 for me. With the insight.
Although she has a pain expression on her face with being a lightsaber next to her chin and all, but as
And
far as
digging into her arm.
yeah, and digging into her, she's telling just by the tone of her voice.
Ooh. Poor Mara thinks she's lying.
She's telling the truth. Cosm, you know that she's telling the
What
truth.
is my insight?
Yeah, but look at Mara's roll.
Not good.
Not one.
Well, no, she believes what she believed before.
Yeah.
Her
Okay. So, Mara, what do you
You've
believe
not
when you're witnessing this? Mara.
I don't understand what you mean by that question.
like because you're inciting to see if she's lying or not. Because you didn't meet it, you either believe she's lying or you haven't changed your opinion on what she's saying.
I don't trust her. at all.
Yeah, you still don't trust.
I want to see this. I want to see this log, but at the same time, like with how angry you both are being, I trust her even less.
Okay.
Astrid, turn off the saber.
We did promise we wouldn't kill her.
Unfortunately, we did. I'll throw it to the ground.
I before he lets go, I will turn it off. I did actually make that wisdom save.
I'll throw it down and I will actually step on her chest hard.
Oh! You have a
And
better personal reason after Thrawn!
I have a very good reason to go after that son of that Denberg. So you will understand this. You're gonna be my messenger girl. You're gonna tell him I'm coming. And I will give, and I'm gonna give my essentially my full name to her.
She dropped her expression just like wide-eyed, and she goes, "Oh, you're like him."
Awesome.
What's the full
I have
name?
a feeling that I shouldn't look at that data pad right now.
No, Cost,
Do
you don't
not
need to.
Do not.
No.
Okay, like,
Awesome.
And I'll grab, I'll put my foot off her. Take my foot off her chest.
I'm Qasim. I'm usually one to keep our word. Someone that keeps a word, but this time we're not giving her her data pad to her.
Where's her data pad at?
I've got it still.
May I see it?
What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna read it. I'm not gonna kill her, but I'm gonna
Is
read
there
it.
any way for me to copy what's on the data pad onto anything I've got?
That would require an I think is it technology or engineering? It's been a hot minute.
hey, our technology.
Probably tech.
Yeah, tech.
That's my
tech, yeah.
specialty.
Specifically.
Yeah, it's probably Mama's special. She could probably do it pretty easily.
Yeah, Mara, could you make a copy of this, please?
Yeah, but you would need
And of
a blink.
the other.
Yeah,
Let me read it first.
With the
Okay.
24,
I still don't know what's on
how
the
many
data
ribs
pad
are
because
broke?
all Nord's told me is, at a glance, it's a scientific log detailing the effects of petrification on the Voss prisoners. So Qasim's already really pissed off at this, and seeing Mara and Jaden act like that, it's like I'm gonna take it.
Astrid,
Astrid.
but yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Actually,
Seeing,
I feel like that's not the first time that mix-up has occurred with Thief.
It's not a big deal.
I'll look at her and say, you can take Jaden if you're still alive. But also,
yeah, she will actually recognize. Actually, the scientists will recognize my first name as not Mandalorian at all.
if you
and Wag is seeing this as you're
I'm
confused.
keeping my word that you are going to come out alive, but we're not giving you your research back.
She steps
And if you
back.
have a problem with it,
Well, she says,
deal with me.
in that case, and she is ready to draw her weapon out.
Don't even try to let her go. I'll blast you here and then.
Okay, how many? She's got to have at least one broken rib. Matt, that's going to make quick draws really tough.
Maybe
She's
she has a lot of
also-
HP.
She also has lightsaber damage to her shoulder.
Yeah, go ahead
Yeah.
and roll damage. Go ahead and roll damage from your lightsaber, Astrid. Jaden, what's your strength modifier? Let me look for the pen.
+2.
Let's do so 3. Okay, so she takes 3 points of damage, kinetic damage.
Actually, what's my unarmed? Because it gave to me unarmed.
as she goes to draw, Qasim's gonna say, "You try a single thing, and I have no problem breaking every bone in your body. Attaching
Yeah,
you to a
she-
rope, and we drag you."
Also, as
here
she draws it, I punch the wall next to her face. That I'm not putting dex behind it because it's not something that I wasn't bringing my weapon down on her. So I'm just going to.
Do you want me? Yeah. Noah, do you want me to roll unarmed strike on her?
What do you have? Is there a die involved with your unarmed strike, or is it just
Yeah,
1 plus?
1d4 plus 2 kinetic.
Go ahead.
Nord, it's 3 damage that she took when
11
Aiden was
on that.
bringing her up into the lightsaber, but I do
Yeah.
punch the wall as a threat.
Actually, when is the damage? When is the damage?
Wait, okay.
when is the
so what's the damage to the wall? Because you punched through stormtroopers.
Jaden, when I said like it's an automatic hit, I meant to say it's an automatic hit. So I'm gonna let you know how much damage you did.
Is it crit?
Not a crit.
Okay.
Well, so 3 damage to her shoulder.
So 5 kinetic. 5 kinetic altogether on her.
Ow!
Ouch.
You angrily throwing people to the ground can nearly kill anyone.
That's 9 points of damage to the wall next to her face.
I was also referring to the lightsaber. How much did your lightsaber?
Yeah, no. The lightsaber was 3. Jaden said 5 total. I think that was including my 3 damage.
Oh, 5 on my.
Oh, 5.
Actually, 5 on me, 3 on you, so that's 8 damage altogether.
As a bit of a clarification, did you mean to hurt her?
Me? I just put it there as a move you consequences. Jaden was the one that pulled her up into the lightsaber.
Just want to let you know, Jaden, because you acted out in anger like that against the prisoner, you are in risk of gaining a dark side point.
But
series of minor actions like this, but
Nord,
yes.
because she started to draw her weapon, I punched the wall right next to her, dealing 9 points of damage to the wall. So
you caused the
crater to it.
You caused the wall to make. You made a bit of a large crack and a small crater around your fists next to her head.
Boy!
As like a threat, I'm like, are you sure about that?
Jaden, meanwhile, I would like you to roll me an intimidation check. And because Astrid has
With
punched the
advantage?
wall by the scientist, you go ahead and roll that with advantage.
Ooh, that's a +5 for me, so that's 19.
Nice.
She doesn't draw her weapon and says, "Fine."
Good
So
choice.
you're altering the deal. I pray you don't alter it further.
Yeah. And I walk
That-
over and take a pistol out of the holster and toss it to Cole.
Actually, the weapon that she has, let me take a look. On page.
My response to her is that depends on your own actions.
Based on what's in this data pad and what seems to be in that one, frankly, you are lucky that we are not going to be using you as bait.
Speaking of which, how's Cabot's copying?
Oh, Cabot, I would like you to roll me a technology check, Cabot. Do you have a spare blank data pad?
I have all the tech stuff. I don't
believe the
know.
pads count as a data pad.
Yeah, so just roll technology check.
Yeah. So
Oh, I have
So-
a wrist pad.
Check. Technology is a intelligence roll, so it's
Okay, I got that.
it's your intelligence plus your proficiency bonus. It's at the it's at the bottom of the skill sheet.
so Jaden, you took away her blasted carbine.
Anyone want to give me advantage?
Sure, I'll help. I've
Oh,
got
yeah,
first
I'll
aid,
help
so
with
I'll
that.
definitely do
Yeah, I'll toss the gun to Coulson.
Okay. Wait, Doc, do you have a better chance of doing this? Because like mine's only a +5.
How is your technology only plus? Oh,
I don't actually.
intelligence, I guess.
yeah.
I can't max every stat.
Yeah. Intelligence is my main stats. That's why. +8.
Okay, then I'm going to instead assist Doc in doing it.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, Doc, go ahead. Do you have a spare data pad? A spare blank data pad? Nothing inside that data pad.
No, I just assume we're just copying the data, basically like on the equivalent of a flash drive, which her tech deck or whatever it's called in this setting,
Wrist pad.
would probably just be. She'd probably be able to store the information there.
Yeah, go ahead,
Not
roll me.
necessarily read it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me
But you don't
a go ahead and roll me a technology check, Doc.
27.
27. You copied.
Thanks for the assistance.
You copied everything from the data pad. Everything.
Is both data pads copied?
Yes.
Or just doing the main one? Okay.
I haven't given the data pad to anybody. I put it away.
She
Doc.
first copied the one that Cossum had.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mara, Doc, would you like to read the data pad that the others were reading?
Yes.
Give me 1 moment.
Can I see that?
Hold on. I haven't given it to anybody.
Oh.
Not that pad. Not that pad. The other pad.
The one
The other one.
Costum had.
Gotcha.
That's the one that no one's read yet.
Oh, Cossum's read it.
The research.
Oh.
pad. Let's
You
let's
got-
call
you
it
got the one-
research.
You got the one I got.
Yeah.
And then the other one's the secret.
I have the one that Jaden has or had originally. I haven't given it to anybody else.
Yeah,
We're
the
talking
second.
about the research pad.
Okay. Yeah. It's just the main data pad.
No,
Just
I
the one
thought-
that caused. Yeah. Sorry for
Wait, no, I
clarification.
thought-
Astrid has not handed over the secret pad, so we do not know.
Yeah.
We have not been able to copy it.
Wait, I thought both
I was
Jaden
mistaken.
and
I'm sorry.
Astrid read that data pad.
Yeah, I was mistaken that Ashley handed it over.
secret
Yeah, so
one.
Ashley did
I
not
didn't
have.
hand anything over.
Oh.
At this point, the
Oh, that's
most
right. Yeah,
important-
Jaden picked up mine, and then handed it to me.
Okay. Astrid, do you think we should copy that one too?
I think keeping the original is fine. I'll
It
hold on
looks
to it.
a little damaged.
Let him copy it,
Still
Astrid.
functioning.
You guys almost crushed it in your hands.
I did not crush it in my hands. Jaden.
Okay, but Jaden almost crushed it in his hands.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine for now. Where it is.
Is the research patch done? Is that copied?
Yeah, the research pad, which is I will say the research pad is the most important thing to copy right now. It's fine if this stays
Okay.
the way it is.
So it's copied. We got the information, right?
Yes.
Is
Okay,
there-
so I'm gonna ask for that pad.
before it gets broken, because I know that's what you're about to do with it, Cossum's going to go, wait.
Mhm.
Is there evidence on that pad?
I'll go through it real quick and see if there's any evidence at all.
Because the number one thing we can do to get help on this planet, for the Republic to actually get off its ass,
Is actually good. Have info. Yeah. I'm going through the pad right now. See if there's any I'm going through the pad right now to see if there's any evidence we can use for the public to give to the public and all that.
The data pad that had the entries, it might be helpful, but you're not sure how much it would cost.
No, he's asking about the research. The
Oh.
tablet with the research on it. Is there
Yeah.
anything else other than the research on it?
No, I'm asking about the diary. There's the
The
diary
diary?
that have
Well,
anything that
I'll-
can be used as evidence in a case. Because if we can, basically, what Cossum's saying is, if we can present this evidence to the Republic, maybe they'll do more than just send, a handful of people.
Okay.
And so the diary, it's just the two entries.
Yeah, 2.5. Or 1/4 actually.
I wouldn't even count that as 1/4.
Yeah, barely 1/4.
I'm gonna
I say let's put that away for now. The research page, I'm gonna go through real quick, see if there's any information on that as well.
I'll keep
No, no, no.
the data pad safe.
On the research pad, is there any evidence at all we can use? Because I know it got copied.
Yeah, for their diary data pad.
Yes.
No, that was research.
Oh,
There's plenty on here about. There's a lot of meticulous information here on the torturous experiments they used on the prisoners.
Okay. In that case, so you want to mark up the data on a pad? Do we actually need it?
Yes.
I would say we should keep. I will keep the data pad because it corroborates the research.
I'll toss the pad to Carlson.
Oh, hold on.
The
What
research.
pad?
The research.
There's 2 pads.
I know. I'll attach the research pad
This
to
is getting
Carlson.
confusing.
I know.
I know.
I'm tossing the research pad to Carlson so he can put that away so we can use that as well. Because knowing the public, they're going to be too damn lazy to look at the for the data. So.
And Wex says, "Shall we get going?"
Well,
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
For me?
Yes, you. Is there any traps that you haven't told us about?
I'm trying to think. Did we take care of the ones at near the prison cells?
I haven't been in the prison cells yet.
We haven't been to the prison cells yet.
All right. Okay, good. Oh, you know what I mean. That means just to give you a bit of a heads up, we did set up a blaster trap over there.
Okay. Why didn't you tell us before, Weck?
Because that hasn't occurred to me yet until now.
Because we weren't over there yet.
We weren't over there yet.
It would have been good. It would have been great to
You literally see
hear about it before coming in here and doing things, and I'm kind of like waving the diary at him.
Oh, yes, that.
Is there anything else you're not telling us that we should know before we get there?
Sorry for the traps, and the prisoner who's probably really mad at me. Probably.
I
What do you
will.
mean?
Well,
I will-
just, you know, the people in the prison cell are probably going to be mad.
Oh,
It-
that's what you mean by that.
If you ever see a man with a face palm with his helmet on, you've seen Jenny do that right now.
Weck,
Yes.
next time someone asks for assistance, tell them all the things to look out for, because we could have gone to the prison cell first. So you go in there, you say you're gonna help us, you need to tell us everything.
He nods. We're so really nervous.
So we don't find information during the trek that would make us very mad at you.
I really should have seen this coming. Yeah, that's on me.
Yeah, you should have. And I'm gonna
But
put
as
the
for
date
everything,
diary away.
everything else, I sort of have like second thoughts about all the experiments. But you try going up against a night sister and her night troopers, huh?
Weck, you're not helping your case. I'm just saying.
He stutters, and you know the Nathan Fillion stuttering gif. Yeah.
Yeah. If anything comes to mind while we go to the prison cell, tell us right away, please.
I'm not the sharpest one in the block, but I'll try.
Obviously.
If there's Jenny's this like, oh, by the gods, why?
Anyway.
Yeah. How high is their inside check?
9.
Just want to make sure. Because
My passive insight is 17.
Well, as you can tell, he's not the smartest person in the room, obviously. He's impulsive, and doesn't have much of a spine, figuratively speaking. He's kind of a coward.
Well,
He's middle management. He's middle management of the quote-unquote base that they've set up here.
Makes sense,
Anyway. I'm gonna put Gidget back on the
It's also-
scientist lady.
It's also probably the only reason why he's the last he's the sole surviving person of officer at all, because he's a coward. Any of the officers that weren't cowards definitely died real quick.
I'll put Gidget back on the scientist lady, and I'll say watcher.
Woohoo!
You taser straight
And
to the cerebellum.
it like tries to salute with his like little leg thing. Yes, I am a coward, but as a coward, I did manage to get some of the troopers out of here alive.
Yes. You helped your men. Wonderful. Anyway, let's get going. What? How about you lead the way?
As you wish, he says.
Thank you.
As like a fox, enthusiasm, but also just has this like this tone of let's get this over with.
Nord, it's pronounced foe.
Foe enthusiasm, all with the tone that just screams, let's get this over with, please.
Jen just Jen's bubbling.
That the meme from Up, where he's like, I don't want you, I'm stuck with you. He's pointing to these Imperials.
Yeah. So yeah,
Very
let's
cool.
go. So let's go.
Lead the way then.
Yeah, for simplicity's sake, let's just like bring the tokens over near like over there.
Oh,
As
where?
we go out.
Right.
I will say, Nord, I can't scroll very fast.
I'll just
So
bring your
you
token
can
over there.
actually grab everybody's token and move it to the right place.
Yeah, let's just do. It's just be like a bit of time skip over to the next part, like this.
Oh, yeah.
Where are we now? Over there. Okay.
Yeah, and Lex says, there, right there, incendiary trap set up by the architects of this place.
Set up by the what?
Architects of the builders.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we know of those.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this incendiary trap hasn't been, well,
Maintained, considering that it was put in over 3,000 years ago.
right. Pretty sure it's active. Can you disable it?
Oh, where does it take?
Cossum is going to turn towards the scientist and say, I don't know, can you?
she kind of like crosses her arms and just blares daggers at you.
What would it take to disarm it?
Security kit or some sort of like trap disabling kit. I think he says Weck.
I'll put Gidget on the ground, and I will put my hand on scientist's shoulder, and I'll have Gidget do it.
All right. I think that's a security kit to disable the trap.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead. It's same ability score, dexterity with security kit.
Okay.
I don't have that skill, sorry.
So... Uh, 19.
19 with a click and like a few like gears just like bouncing in that trap. The trap is disabled. and
The gears
You're-
bounce.
the gears all bounce around and stuff, and a brief bit of fight, just like, and which
You hear a very like come from Casa when that happens.
and get you was like, pew! The ducks, but like I said, the trap is disabled.
I'm glad you were okay. I as much as important as this place is to me, would much rather you be okay than you make sure that the trap is perfectly maintained.
Same. Being Gidget's, being as Gidget as my companion.
Yeah, but that's like this place is very important to Qasim.
Castle?
And because Gidget just basically went like, "Oh no," or "Sorry,"
Yeah.
or whatever tone that was supposed
Yeah,
to be.
it's like-
Qasim's like, because Gidget did that after Qasim went.
Well, I speak. I mean, me and Doc. I understand binary,
So
so
does
I
Qasim.
know what she said.
But,
like,
so
It's a.
So Gidget says, "Well, I disabled the trap, but it kind of like malfunctioned."
Yeah.
It's okay.
Castle?
It's
Castle.
the fact that it was still working at all is impressive. If we can ever take this place back, it can be repaired.
Castle.
Hmm.
How close are you breaking down?
Not.
I'm talking about if anything breaks anymore in this temple. How close are you breaking down? Like,
Honestly, my best hopes are that this entire place is a sorry, no. Let me re-say that. I am afraid that the most likely outcome is that this place is going to be written off at best.
I pat on the shoulder. Yep. I think I will continue on.
Luckily, the best thing out of this so far is the information that Monster gave us.
Oh, trust me, I'm not trying to shoot that monster right now.
That
And Mary says,
That-
"I heard that."
You were meant to.
That's offensive to monsters.
That's offensive to the nameless we're fighting. Damn.
Like literally, like I'm sitting next to her with my hand on her, and I'm like, "That's offensive to monsters."
I will apologize to the next nameless we see then.
So it's disabled, right? We should hurry
Yeah,
to
we
the
should be
prisoners.
fine.
We don't know
Yeah.
how much longer they'll survive.
Yeah, let's go.
And okay, Lex goes on, and the scientist next to him and says, "Well, hold up. I know we did
Now,
we did a really shoddy job with the with setting out that blaster trap, considering that we were in a hurry, and we just set up these like blasters with a tripwire over there." And he like points to this in the middle of this, like at the end of this little hallway, which should pull all the pull all of the triggers on these blasters over there at the other far side of the room where the line of blaster rifles are at.
Is this an
Right.
automatic trap, or does someone have to actually press it?
It's you trip over the wire and then blasters.
so translation, we can step over the wire. It'll be okay.
I suggest yes. Then I suggest we just step over the wire.
That shouldn't
Problem is, we
require
were
it.
in a hurry, so we didn't have the time to set up that on the ceiling.
Yeah, we can tell.
Well, if these all suddenly go off after we cross them, then we know something's coming in after us. If there's a scream, then oops, that's one less survivor. Right now, the prisoners are our priority. Let's go. Oops, there's one less survivor.
Yeah.
Seeing that any survivor wandering around out there would probably not be one of the prisoners that got out, considering that
You would have bumped into them by now already.
Yeah.
Okay, are we being moved again?
Yeah,
Okay.
just like
Yeah.
have you all
Yeah.
together in one place right here.
Okay, so what were we at? Cells?
Yeah, you're close to the cells.
Mm.
Oh, also, Gidget's back on her shoulder.
Yeah, you'll just basically just like step over the tripwire. Yeah, there's almost razor thin tripwire, but you basically step over it just to be safe. All right. You can see
I've
the
been
right
muted
glow of the
the
prison
entire
of the cell force fields from the prison cells. All three all three prison cells have the red barrier just shimmering force fields.
Key cards, please.
Well, I mean,
Good old fashioned evil red.
hold on.
Haven't seen that in a while.
I look around to see. We were told there was nameless around here. So
Didn't know
before I
there
pull the
was
key
guild
cards
there.
out, I'm gonna look around.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, so make sure there's no monsters around here or in the cells. There'll be
By the way,
facility lists.
Ashley, did you pick up your nightstick on the way?
Yeah, if I passed it, yeah.
Okay. You look around
will-
with you look around, and with your nightstick, nothing.
I mean, glow stick. Nightstick is a type of club.
Yeah. I mean, glow stick. Yeah.
So I will.
May I make
Well, I
a
feel like in the
perception
Star
check?
Wars universe, a nightstick is
Oh, my
also a
perception
sensitive
was
thing.
19. He said that I didn't see anything before I could tell him my answer. So my roll. So
sorry.
Probably good.
I'm
But-
gonna look at the scientist and Weck and be like, any traps down here?
Wex says nope, and right after he says that, you see a large banging, that you hear when you were close to the blast doors up ahead in the main room. The bangs
Wait,
were
what?
becoming
On the
louder
wall
and
again.
louder.
Banging? Is this where the prisoners are? Like, this is
No.
where...
Like, is the banging coming from behind us or ahead?
Behind
Why are we going down here again?
to find
The
prisoners.
prisoners. Yeah, 5 prisoners. Yeah.
I just
You
asked
saying-
if this is where the prisoners were.
Yeah, these are the the bane did not come from the prison cells.
It came
came from
back in the
behind
main
us.
room.
Oh,
Yes.
the underground zone that we need to blow up. He's just saying we can hear the banging from here.
But weren't the
Oh, yeah.
prisoners down there?
Yeah, the banging
No,
echoed in the
The
banging
underground
echoed.
zones where they were doing
Yeah,
lab
the banging
tests
echoed.
and all that.
What I'm just saying the banging
Okay, hold on,
banging-
hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, I want clarification because when we first came in here and we found out about where the prisoners were, I remember being told that they were locked in with
No.
the nameless
they're right
through
there.
a huge door.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah.
This is the prison cell right here.
I do
Okay.
remember that. I do remember that.
It was like our specific person.
Yes. So,
Like,
Samaka
our
was
specific person is down behind a big door, like
I can
with
click
a
on these things,
nameless.
They look like they're locked.
It's not.
And
What
so
says
I think.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. So if I'm understanding this correctly, some of the prisoners are down at the end of this hall in those cages, specifically Samaka. There are other prisoners that were being used as experiments that are still alive in the basement, or might still be alive in the basement. Probably not, but they might be.
You're not
Is that
quite
what's
sure.
going on? Is that what's going on?
And
That they're-
Is no, more to specify? Is that what we were being told?
You were told that the prisoners were there, but you're welcome to ask Weck and Marin for answers.
Oh, no,
No,
we are
Lord.
asking you, the DM, based on what you have said before.
Okay,
Well, you've already told us because you said all the prisoners are behind a
no, the
locked door with the other nameless,
And the explosives.
and that's where the explosives are as
yeah, the
well.
explosives are
That's why we were.
so the explosives and the nameless were behind the locked door. The prisoners, as far as
No.
you know,
Okay, so it sounds like there was a miscommunication.
Yeah.
A long time ago, and there are no
Apparently,
prisoners down there.
it's more of this is the miscommunication several times because every time we've been told that's what it was. But I'm getting over that, and we're moving forward. I'm going to approach the prison cells, and I'm going to look inside of the prison cells specifically.
Doc, Jaden, Ronnie, be sure to catch up with the others.
I am stuck in the wall
Again.
again.
That's what Nordai said. You could just all move us all
Yeah, I
at the
just-
same time.
I just assume I'm following everyone else. whenever
Yeah.
they move.
I fly ships. I don't know what good I am dungeon delving into
Right.
millennia
No,
old.
it's just that, like, okay, so, like, obviously, like, you know, I disabled those the turrets with the help of Gidget. Gidget thinks I'm insane. I talk to myself
Absolutely.
while disabling turrets.
Fine.
Right. And when you look around, okay, so when you look inside the prison cells, Ashley, you see that the prison cell in front of you and to your left are filled with several corpses, boss corpses, many of them petrified, all with looks of terror on their faces. When you look to your right, you see one living Voss as sitting in the middle of his cell, still surrounded by the corpses of his people. He looks emaciated, robes reduced to rags. His blue skin was covered in bruises and scars.
Emaciated.
Emaciated. And Qasim, when you enter the room, you instantly recognize him as Samaka.
Samaka. Then gotta run
Damn.
over to the. Quick, give me the key card.
I walk over to
What's a
where
Samaka?
the key card is need to
Samaka
be
is the
inserted.
leader of the Voss that we came here to rescue.
This is the dude that we
Okay.
needed to rescue.
Are they still
I'm going
alive?
to.
Yes, Samaka's still alive.
Okay.
Unbarely.
Qasim, he
Might
stands
be
up.
like
He
3 days.
he stands up, while struggling to do so. It's good to see you.
Qasim takes off his helmet and goes, same here. Just, I wish we could get here sooner. So many dead.
Awesome. We need to deal with the loss later. I'm sorry.
I know.
Samaka,
Yeah.
I need
Mara,
to just
Mara, could you see what?
need to let you know that there are 2 Imperials down this hallway. Do not kill them.
He hesitates and clutches his fingers.
I understand. Trust me, I do. But right now, you need to focus on getting out and back to
All right.
your people.
Yeah.
Okay?
He nods. So, what are you waiting for?
I
Gonna patch him up first.
open up the. Can I insight? Because I just want to make sure that he's okay. Like he's not gonna just do it regardless of saying okay.
Go ahead.
I mean, the dude can barely stand.
Dirty 20.
He seems to be tired, hurt. But when you utter the word like there are 2 Imperials with us, his almost neutral dissonant face quickly turns to anger.
Okay. But he's going to. I get that he's not gonna just attempt to do something.
Samakov, we need both of them alive, not only for the information they have, but to stand trial. It is the only way we can get the Republic to get off its...
One is surrendered. Samakov, one is surrendered.
Doesn't matter if they surrendered, he says. After what
Yes.
these two did to my people.
Listen, I uniquely understand the situation. Trust me. And I know we're strangers, but please trust me.
Being a monster to monsters doesn't make
Let
you
them-
any better.
The other is, I know, responsible for all the experiments. They're both going to pay for what they've done. All right?
He clutches
Need
his
to.
he clutches his fingers and raises his hand. But when you turn to your right, you see both Weck and Marin clutching their throats.
Okay, first of all, they're not down this hallway.
Where are they?
I would have specifically said not to approach this because we're telling.
Costume, you seem this is surprising coming from Sammy Cobb. He was able to not only is he able to choke two people without looking, but
I immediately yell to Costume to stop him, and I open up and I lunge at him.
Wait, sorry. I don't know what happened. I just, apparently my brain said 3 seconds. Okay, so Samakov just rushed to them and choked them, or...
No.
He's
Where
force
he
choking
is,
them.
he's force choking without looking at them. I didn't. All I said was they're down the hallway, and that's it. And I didn't specify the exact location. I just said that the vicinity. And now he's choking them, and I call out to everybody to stop him, and I open it up, and I also rush in to try to stop him from
Has
choking
Samakov
them
ever shown any kind of force sensitivity before?
not as long as you have known him.
Um,
But he has mentioned before about being used to be able to reach out to the Force. But ever since the end of the Clone Wars, he says that he hasn't been able to reach out to the Force.
okay, then I'm gonna... let me check my powers real quick. Scroll down,
Well,
scroll
I'm
down.
opening up and I'm rushing at him. I'm bum rushing him.
Okay.
Samakov, no!
Do I need to roll initiative?
No. No. You basically. So.
Because what I'm doing is I'm trying to
and-
knock.
And then I'm gonna
I'm
say,
trying to knock
Samakov,
him unconscious.
Yeah. Samakov, you stop her. She's gonna knock you out, and I'll let her.
No, the moment I see them, the moment I'm seeing, I'm not trying to kill him. I am
Yeah, I'm gonna eat
punching him
that.
in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm non-lethally knocking him out.
yeah, I'm doing the same.
I'm rushing him in that. Like I'm going straight in because I know that they're not going to last long if he's going to continue to do this.
Okay.
Okay.
But how do we know that he's the one doing it?
Yeah,
He's because he's starting to use.
Because
Anybody got foresight?
Yeah, I don't think any of us have foresight. And only Casa would know that he used to be able to use the Force.
I still am assuming yes, this is an assumption. My character
might
is still
have something.
assuming he's doing it. I'm bum rushing him and knocking him out. Regardless, he's not dead. We'll just have to carry him out.
Right. So how will you be able to bum rush him? Like grappling him or?
I'm punching him in the face.
I'll hit
I'm
him.
trying to break what he's doing by knocking him unconscious.
I'm gonna do the same as well and go for his
Right.
plex.
He's not gonna have a lot of hit points, but go ahead and make an attack.
That's the thing is, I don't think he's gonna take. It's not gonna take a lot to put him down, but I am trying to knock him unconscious non-lethally to hopefully stop whatever's going on from happening.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm assuming he's doing this.
Yeah.
I'm following her lead. So I'll hit him.
Because it
in the
wasn't
stomach.
until after I was trying, I was saying, "Hey, dude, I understand what they've done to you. I uniquely understand, but you don't do anything." And then he does something. The situation-wise, it is right for me to assume that he's the one doing this. So I'm bum rushing him, and not trying to knock him out.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll. Cosum, roll me a persuasion check with advantage because but you know each other pretty much for a long time.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna do a thing then.
That is...
Damn, I am not
As-
good at persuasion.
Yeah, because if I see you doing this and he's still up, I'm gonna go for non-lethal as well.
I mean, I open it
Cold
up and I say
damage.
stop him, and then I lunge at him.
Yeah, and I'm behind
So
you, Dan.
It's highly
You had advantage, Cosum.
Oh, yeah.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You managed to hit him. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ah, come on. I can't roll for shit today.
Do you still have your inspiration point?
Yes.
You can go ahead and use it, and yes, you can use your inspiration point to reroll your advantage.
There we go.
Oh, thank God that was
Dirty 20.
Okay. So that's 11 points of non-lethal damage.
Kinetic damage. Yeah, non-lethal damage.
All right. He's going to have to make a concentration check.
Okay.
13.
Amakas, stand down.
Well,
He is not
I mean,
enough.
I have multiple attacks on my turn, so if he's not out, I'm punching him again.
He kind of like his angry expression drops to absolute shock. Right after he gets punched. What?
Who's out in the hallway still? Is Ronnie still out in the hallway?
And Doc. Ronnie and Doc are still out in the hallway. And
I'll call
Mara,
out to
I
them and
assume?
ask how they're doing. No, not how you're doing. How Weck and the scientist is doing. I'm not saying their names, but I'm like, how are they doing? Hopefully, they get their understanding that I'm asking about the Imperials.
Yeah.
Oh,
semi-conscious. Anger just really took over me, and I managed to see them without seeing.
I'm gonna push him to.
is this the first time you've been able to reconnect with the
He's
Force?
talking. I would assume that
Yes,
she wouldn't
yeah.
do this anymore.
Yeah, the shield shimmer.
No,
Yes, the shield shimmers and all that. Before this all happens, but yes, it's like, yes, this is
The shield would have to be down if we both bum rush him.
Yeah. This is the first time I've reached out to the. I feel
Breathe.
cold.
Breathe.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of push him into the corner and go.
Whoa.
You need to relax.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You need to understand. When I said I uniquely understand your situation, I'm a surviving Jedi.
A Jedi.
Padawan. I would say Padawan. I'm a surviving Padawan. I understand. But you need to focus yourself and not let your anger control you like that.
Well, I'm letting them live. That should be a big sign that we need to do that.
Do not let your anger control you like that again.
I understand. I'm so sorry. I was after everything that's happened. I
understand. And I'm going to quietly, very quietly, because I don't want the Imperials to hear me. I get super quiet and lean in and say, I watched hundreds Jedi and Padawan die during Order 66. I understand.
he nods. So you've been
You
through.
need taking this quite well.
I had so many
Out of
questions.
character.
Yeah, he
Versus-
says he's still in shock as to how did you survive after all. Cosum, I'm so sorry. He takes a deep breath.
I will explain later, but you need to get a grip
Not
so
on
we
their
can get
necks.
out of here.
Of course, of course.
You will not attack. You will not attack them again through the dark side or in any way, or I will use force again, and I don't want to do that.
I understand. Now,
Only way to go because we can't stay here.
Are there any survivors in the other two cages?
he looks
No,
at
that's just they're just because I looked specifically with my 19. I just saw. If he Qasim asks, I'll just shake my head no.
Qasim. It's so good to see you.
Let's
Now-
do the pleasantries later. Come on.
We have to go. Let's move.
Yeah, and Wex and
Out
Wex
of character, who's stronger? Jaden, are you stronger than me?
What's your
I have a 12.
I'm 14, so I'm +2 in strength, so yeah, I'm stronger than you.
I will tell Jaden to keep a hold of him.
Okay, so
yeah.
I'll basically
And earlier, you kind of hear Weck and Marlon just like Marion just like coughing. And Weck is like, "Oh boy."
I'll walk.
Qasim will look at Weck and say, "Good thing you survived."
Oh.
Look at the scientist and then walk on.
I will go over to the scientist to be her bodyguard, and with Gidget, and I will just
let's get the hell out of here. Come
along.
on.
I'm gonna.
Okay, and
hold
Weck-
on.
Mar was talking.
okay,
Mara wants to say something.
I'm going to walk over to this castle person.
Samaka, yeah.
Oh, I zoomed in. Now I can see him better. He looked like a castle. What in the world? I don't know. I don't know why I thought that was a castle. Anyway, and
I had to get rid of this.
I can't go through. Is he out yet? I don't.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
out.
yeah.
His shakes are quaking. He is like very
He's
skinny. Wears rags. Like his robe's all ruined. Blue skin, covered in scars and bruises.
Gosh.
Yeah, I'm
How the hell is he
basically
in this bad a shape after a week and a half? They kidnapped him during the battle of Voss City.
What?
Unless
No,
he's been
he's been
drunk,
here longer. He's been here longer because he was kidnapped before we got to the town.
Yeah, but I thought it was at the beginning of that battle that they kidnapped him.
Nope, he's been there for a while.
Okay.
Okay, let me see how much force points I have left.
you gotta help him, kid.
Doc.
I got my kids.
Yeah. So is he using you, Jaden, as support just to make things clear?
Yeah, you see me on it. You see his arm. You see his arm over my shoulder, and I'm basically
Doc, he looks hurt.
Doc. Mar, can you help him?
I only have a very little amount of force left for now.
Then save it for
Rest if we're gonna get more.
then save it for now. I'll let doctors do it. We may need it to get out of here.
I think in character I should say 5 force points.
It's fine.
What's your
I
math?
just said a little about a force left.
Yeah. And
Right.
So,
Right. Doc, how are you going to aid him in his injuries?
I'll do a quick medicine check and
and
give him a
Samaka
med pack.
looks to you, Doc, says, good to see you again, Doc. You got any medical advice prescriptions?
Oh, he's a pill chaser too.
Bet you're glad that my hospital got okay now, huh?
When was the last time you ate?
I've been in here for so long, I have no idea. Days? Is it
do not give
miracle?
him. Do not. No. We gotta wait first. We have to watch what he eats and drinks. Give him too much, he gets sick. So
I know. That's why I'm going to give him the really bland rations.
So
I know what suddenly feeding starving prisoners can do.
Guys, we can't let. He needs to eat and walk at the.
At the same time, yeah. So
Yeah, we sadly don't have time to really let him take a breath. His breath
Yeah.
was sitting in that cell.
yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go now.
And Wex
There.
and Wex approaches and Wex says, "Yeah, one of the troopers just let me know over comms that these nameless they're getting ready to get out of that locked room. We better do
Great.
something about
Come on,
it
let's
quick.
go.
I'm ready." And as you
Does he know how to use a blaster?
at least a blaster pistol. But yes.
Well, we've
I
got a
got-
lot
I
of
got-
bastards lying around just outside.
So we don't get time to rest. Oh no.
We gotta go. We gotta go now. We have to go now.
Best
And-
to set up an ambush
Yeah.
for when they burst out.
Yeah, and as you leave the prison cells, you see several of the stormtroopers, scouts, and snipers, along with the KX droid, getting ready to set up defenses.
Where the fuck did these guys come from?
They're from the entrance, remember?
Oh yeah.
I'm guessing
We were
the
just gonna. I thought we were gonna blow this place up. Thought that was the plan.
That was,
we weren't moving fast enough.
and Wex says,
Yeah, but they're the nameless are bursting out now. We don't have time to set up charges all around the place.
Plus, all
I
the
scream,
explosives were locked in the room.
What about the automatic turrets? Is there time to grab them?
yes,
Hurry.
yeah, you told
Is
yeah,
there
you,
enough time to grab him? You're
You can-
asking the wrong person.
you can tell, yeah, you can tell and warn the stormtroopers that about the turrets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
So as soon as we're
Yeah,
out,
they're all off right now.
Yeah,
They're off right
Yeah,
now, but
no,
that should,
grab them.
but Doc can turn them on. Can turn them on.
and once stormtroopers approach Wek, not approach Wek, but over the comms and Wek relays the information. It's like the charges are in that room. One of us will have to go in.
which room?
I'll show you on the map. This room.
Zoom out. Oh shit. Okay.
Hold on. I didn't see the ping because
The
my computer is
Please
lagging
just
so
move us.
bad.
yeah the charges are down in the basement where the
Oh,
nameless
yeah.
are about to burst out of.
Downstairs, but they're coming out of there. So
So yeah, too late to get the charges at this point. I'm gonna tell Weck, tell them to grab the three remaining turrets over in the hallway. And then I'm gonna go disable the blaster wall trap because it's just set to a trigger. I assume that's just to take the thing off.
Yeah.
So dink.
Yeah, I'm going to, but with I haven't put down the trooper stuff yet. But with everything, but with the doors just ready to burst open as all of the troopers and everyone was getting ready to set up their set up the defenses. We're gonna call it here for tonight.
Yay!
So what do you think?
Are there a lot of these troopers that don't have weapons? Or do they all have weapons?
They all have weapons, but and only the KX has the pistol. But the KX just grabs something and just slams it to the ground.
Well, because in that one room when we had all those rifles, I put them all in my backpack.
How many rifles do you have?
I don't know,
All
as
of
many
them.
as I could fit in my backpack.
I'm gonna say 5.
You count the
oh no, there
wall?
was 7. There
Seven,
was
yeah.
7, and I took 1. And then someone else took 1. I think JD took
Well,
1.
then yeah, that makes sense that I have 5.
I suggest that we put
Um,
the turrets here, here, and here to reduce the chance of them just shooting us.
It's gonna be interesting once we need to get in close. But
You said
yeah.
that they were Blast Tech E11s, the Stormtrooper rifles?
Yeah,
The downstairs is where the charges are. Can't you just set them off?
no.
No.
No,
No, 'cause
because
they're not
they
set up.
weren't. They weren't.
You
They
bring-
weren't primed.
they can't be set from remote locations. Someone has to set up like
Wait.
I can move really fast. Could I try and go get them?
We've got a thermal detonator. Would a thermal detonator set them off?
Depends on what it is.
It
Um,
depends on how
does
far
depend on
down
how
it
no,
is.
For example, C4, if you blow up C4 with something else, nothing happens.
I'm
If
not
you shoot
kidding about being
C4,
able to
nothing
move
happens.
really fast.
no. These blasts have
Yeah, you
to
can
have
get
to
the
be
primer.
personally.
It's like a 2-minute timer, I think.
Yeah, they gotta be set up. They gotta be set up.
They gotta be set up.
C4 needs like an electrical charge. to
More
blow
than
up.
that, it has to have the electrical charge from a blasting cap.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
hold
anything
on.
else.
Are we really gonna worry about that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
that's
gonna
okay.
we're gonna worry about that next time. So
Yeah, so
we're gonna be rating Obscurus VT. He's doing a bit of a charity stream for Operation Olive Branch. So we're gonna be giving a raid.
Okay, but it's really easy to figure out.
Nathan.
If the charges are painted
Nathan.
red, they'll blow up.
Yeah, we're gonna be rating Obscurus VT. So he's doing a bit of a charity stream. So we'll give him a bit of a Nord raid, and we'll be doing this next time. Hopefully next week. Hopefully next week. So anyway,
yeah.
Anyway, here comes the cavalry. Have a good night. Say,
Hi guys.
bye.
Bye bye.